everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shadi Donato, and yeah. Alright, and in today's video, we are doing a review on the NIKKI Tutorial X Beauty Bay palette. I don't think there's like an official name, just the NIKKI Tutorial X Beauty Bay palette. But this is the packaging. It came in super cute, and there's like a keyhole to see like in her world. And then in the back, there's like a little message. And yeah, but if you guys could see the sparkles, that's so, oh my god, beautiful. So in the package, it came this little instructions. This just tells you how to best apply each shade, and there's either a brush or a brush and a finger to really get that pigmentation you want. So yeah. And this is so cute and so nice to like include, especially for beginners. So yeah, that was nice. And then here is the packaging. So a little thing about the packaging, I waited for her to come out with videos, and she said that the packaging doesn't quite reflect the shadows inside. Like, I know that there's a light and a dark, but she just wanted packaging that kind of expressed her as a person. And she was like, I have a light side and I have a dark side, and I wanted that to reflect in my palette. So the pigmentation, or like the color story, isn't quite supposed to go with the outside packaging. So we're gonna open up the light side, and there we have this. And in this mirror is just a normal mirror, and we have all these beautiful colors. I really love it. And then we have the darker side, and this is a magnetized mirror. I love it. So let's do it both open. So yeah, that is absolutely stunning. I'm gonna swatch them on my arm, and then I will kind of show you. So here's a close-up version of the colors. Redemption is this orange, blend and snap, Ivy, Slasher, 5 a.m, Roxy Catan, Vla, Mika, Mila, Underground, Plot Twist, Aurora, Basic Truth, All In, Ew, Pride, Zoomer, Mama Tutorials, Amsterdam, and Mr. Tutorial. And Ew on camera kind of looks teal, but in real life it's like a true green. I don't know if you guys could really see that. Alrighty, so I am back after just showing you guys a little close-up, and I applied a base to my arm, and we're gonna do the swatches right now. Alrighty, so these are all the swatches on my arm. So we have the first row, the second row, up to here. This is the third row. Obviously these colors are light, like Basic Truth is really light. It's almost close to my skin color. And then we have also Plot Twist is really light, so obviously it's not showing up as much. And these were all just a single swatch. And then we have, this is the last row. So those are real nice. Love it. So I think the glitters and the metallics really outshine in this palette, and we have like duochromes, which are so nice. So now that we swatched it, let's get to the eye look. So I'm gonna go off camera, do my base, or just do my eyebrows, and then I will be right back and we can start doing an eye look. I'm thinking a different one on different eye, so let's get to it. So let's get right into it. Okay, so now I'm back, and I did the base. I just used the P. Louise in Rumor 3, and I'm going to get started. So I'm gonna do like a crease kind of action. So I'm gonna start with Amsterdam on this eye, and then Ew on this side. So let's go in So after applying, it's coming out like a purpley blue. And now I'm gonna go in with the other eye and I'm gonna put ill. Let me just make sure there's no creasing going on. And now I'm gonna add ill. Is so nice. And now for this eye, we're gonna go in with plot twists. I recently saw NIKKI Tutorial's video and she said plot twist and Amsterdam really go together. Okay, so now moving on to the green. So I just in the blue side I did the Amsterdam and the plot twist, and now moving on to the green side we have ill, and now I'm going to add vla. So the pigmentation of vla is it's not really showing up too much. So I'm gonna grab a more like compact like pencil. This is the E18 and I'm gonna just try and pack it on. See how that... So this is as far as I got. So the pigmentation vla was a little harder to work with, but we got there. But I think it was just because the brush was too soft and it wasn't just packing it on. So I grabbed a more denser brush. So no, with that, I'm really picky with my yellows. So this yellow is like a highlighter yellow and it's not as pigmented as I would want it to be, but that's personal preference. And now I'm going to cut both my creases off camera and then I'll be right back. And so now I'm back. I cut both my creases and I'm thinking I'm gonna put Mika on the blue side. And I love how Mika is supposed to be the heart of the palette. And it goes for NIKKI Tutorial's little brother who passed away 2 years ago. And I love how it's red and it's the heart of the palette and it's like right in the middle. It's just so nice. And the red is very, very pigmented, which I love. So now we're gonna grab our M321 and some of that Mika. And I'm gonna try out this mirror. Ooh, it's quite nice. So we're gonna... So then next on the green side, we're gonna go in with Redemption. We're gonna go in with Redemption. And again with another like pencil like, and this is E36. We're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna pike it. Alrighty, so that is both sides. I'm going to cut the crease again and then we're going to add some shimmer. So okay, so I'm back and I cut both the creases again and it's really messy, but that's fine. It's fine. Trust the process. I had to go outside looking like this to get my DoorDash. Low-key embarrassing story of my life, but you know, girl be hungry. So for the blue side, we're gonna go in with Mama Tutorials. This might look like a hot mess, but we're just gonna go with it. And yeah, I'm picking it up with a brush first and seeing how it applies. Now onto this side, I'm thinking we're gonna go in with All In or Mr. Tutorial. All In or Mr. Tutorial. You know what? We're gonna go in with Mr. Tutorial. And now let's pick it up. And Mr. Tutorial is just like Mama Tutorial. It says it's best to pick it up with a brush or your finger. And it's looking like the brush is not doing much for me. So let's apply it with my finger. So we're gonna grab Mr. Tutorial. So this is the eye looks right now. It looks hot, but I'm probably going to put some liner in. Yeah, so I'll be right back with liner and then my face and my lashes. So I'll be right back. Voila, we're done. So this is the final look. We have like a nice majestic elf side and then like the like wizard side. I don't know, something like that, but here we are. And so let's get into my final thoughts. So my final thoughts on this palette is it's really good. I find it just a little bit hard to get quite motivated from the color story, but there is quite a lot of colors to work with. This palette is something like if I'm going on a trip and I want those like browns and I want those colors and shimmers, like you have this palette. And then the mirror is a plus, the other mirror another plus, so you can kind of just work with this. You can put it like this and then like look at yourself while you do your makeup. I like the palette and I like the pigments. Obviously I didn't get to work with all of them, but I worked with as many as I could and I created this look and I am very happy with the results. And yeah, that is it, guys. That is the end of the video, the end of the review. I gave my honest opinion, and obviously these are my own opinions and no one else's, so some things work differently for other people, and that's the thing with makeup. So just take my like review and advice with a grain of salt, and that is it. I hope to see you guys on the flip side. Bye.